Hello guys, this is Troublemaker and I'm playing the second level called the Hiccups. I guess this is going to be an epidemic themed level with lots of medical problems, and you have time to read this little blurb here, and just imagine El Presidente speaking, "I fear though patching up the Tropican economy," just that kind of dictator type voice. And you are now at a time for reading it. Thank you very much. Now we have to choose our character. Who did we go with last time? I want to level somebody up. Oh yes, I went with El Polo Diablo. Alright, so let's see what we got going on here.
Presidente, it is time to establish a strong foothold on Isla del Curioso.
This place has potential, but we need to boost our population and reach 100 people in order to have a healthy workforce. With a solid foundation, we can establish a thriving island nation on this hunk of rock. Well, every time I see like health stuff, I just immediately notice the implications there. So, as you can see, I don't have all my modern day stuff anymore. But this stuff gets taken out every time you play, each level, and you kind of have to build up to it, which is a little bit interesting. So I'm just gonna, I'm not going to build a restaurant, no thank you. But I will build a farm. Mines are usually the way to go as far as an opener goes. You can either go like, I don't know, I have two basic opening strategies. One is tourism, which works out pretty well. And the other one is just have a lot of mines. And, you know, mines are really cheap, so it almost makes sense to go this route. The strength that the tourism opener has is that it doesn't piss off environmentalists, and so you will get more initial voting support, and so you have to worry a lot less about your people. Geez, how's this one work? You gotta go all the way around. I don't... What? Oh. Ooh, look at this. Got some rocks here for like a landslide situation. Interesting. They've made three-dimensional geography that looks weird from all different angles. Alright. Now, what else we need to do? A couple of salt mines. This one's really close to my base, which is really good. Unfortunately, it kind of blocks off the coast a bit. Not too liking that at all. Okay, what else do we need? More salt mines, of course. Oh geez, two of them by the coast, so salt will probably be a pretty big resource for me. I'm going to say that right off the bat. If they can get this connect. Oh, it is connected. At least they improved the terrain quite a bit in this game, so 1100 behind. And this basically means that I'm really dedicated on exports. So at this point, you kind of just sit back and relax, you know. You have to hit a population, which isn't too hard because people will eventually come in anyway. And right now, I think I have some pretty unemployed people, so hopefully that works out in my favor. So we're going with trees. I don't think I'll do any selective stuff here just yet. Eventually, I will need to put a horticultural thingamajigger here, just to reforest the area. We got a good old corn farm, not the corn bio farm, coming up. So, as far as I can see, with the modern times, you unlock modern buildings by having a set amount of buildings. So if I produce a shit ton of farms, I would suddenly get access to bio farms. One's next freight is due in 3 months, and currently have $0 export. Not good at all. That's fine, because we're just getting up our salt mine, which is... Okay, so I'm not really doing that good on workers, but honestly, I can just let this ride. I hope I can let this ride. Please God, let me let this ride. And you can see the shacks are starting to form. Low quality of life. Oh, woe is them. And so we have a freighter approaching, and I have 672 resources for export. Well, that's not very good at all. Maybe they'll drop off more? No. Looks like that is it for now. And a lot of this has to do with my opener. Like if I would have gone with tourism, I wouldn't be having this export problem, mostly because I wouldn't be relying on exports. I would be relying on, guaranteed sales, basically. So, yeah, tourism is definitely pretty safe. I think, though, for this game, that's my healthcare thing. I think it's better off using maybe production just to get the modern time stuff faster. So I got bailed out by US and USSR, so I'm going to take this opportunity to make an immigration office. Should help me out a ton. And we'll leave this open doors. So, jack that forward. Hopefully I have like two, I'm kind of banking on having 2 educated high school females in this little place. I'm not sure if I do or not though. So slowly all these buildings are doing good. That's interesting. Well, we'll regrow some trees and we'll cut down some more trees, so being doubly effective here. So right here we get these 3 things, and they require electricity. It means that eventually I'll have to consider investing in electricity if I want to continue mining. It's kind of weird that they give you a supermarket just right off the bat. Like, here you go, a supermarket, even if you don't want it. Because the thing with the supermarket is that, I mean, yeah, it's nice, but it actually costs you money to maintain it. So right off the bat, you start with a negative. So we're going to export $7,300 worth of stuff. Quite good. Some people are protesting. What are they protesting? Look at that little protester. Why are you booing? Don't boo that little kid. Jeez, look how mean that is. She's just booing the child. Let's see. The concern here is... well, there's nothing really a concern here. You know, just weird, just random protests. Like, we're not angry about anything. Okay, so now I'm going into the negative. That is not good. I'm going to need a big... oh, good. I have people in here. So this will attract probably about an extra 10-20 people, which isn't too bad, considering like how many workers I actually need. I need quite a bit of uneducated workers. And so the other thing about doing this opener is you're going to have a lot of workers, and those workers are going to be communists. So when we go towards the, the factions, you notice the communists is very quickly dipping down. And, like, I wonder if we can find a list. People, economy, tourism rate, none. No, it's not going to tell me what their, the breakdown of what they are. Oh yeah, and they're also going to be religious. Communists and religious, which is kind of weird. So here's a farmer, that's a communist. That's a teamster, he's a communist. Got a lot of communists everywhere. Actually, farmers are probably more religious than communist. So Americans and USSR had bailed us out once more. Our poor island nation. Clean waste disposal, what? I got the shit out of this place. Frigger's pushing. So my biggest part right now is I just don't have enough workers. And the ship brought 19 immigrants, and look here, and that's right here. That's an extra 7. So that's about say a 40% gain. It's not bad. It's not bad at all. And let's see. In the meantime, we will get a fish farm. I have not made one of these yet. Let's go ahead and make ourselves a fish farm. I don't know how to make it though. I don't know which end goes where. Like, I guess it kind of makes sense for this way. Oh, yeah, that's right. That is interesting. There's a need uneducated males. Extra fish production. Interesting as well. It can boost a restaurant, and it can... oh, that's really cool. So if you have more experienced workers, they can actually make a lot of money. So let's go with extra fish for now. We don't really have any experienced workers. Let's see what this bad boy looks like when it gets made. I think it's just going to be a bubble. Like, this is what people think fish farms are, which is totally not true. They are not this. Fish farms aren't even in the sea. I come from, like, a fishing province, and pretty much all of Canada is fish farms, except for, like, you know, my province, Newfoundland, British Columbia, and Nova Scotia. Everything else is fish farms. And fish farms are, like, you know, basically like pools with fish in them. And they raise the fish for, like, I don't know, a month, and then, you know, they sell them to market. And they get these, like, little bite-sized fish, and they package them into, you see those little plastic frozen fillets, or fillets, as some people like to call them. And you also get, like, fish sticks and stuff like that.
Comrade Presidente, an article published in the Pravda in Moscow.
So we have lots of pissed off communists, and we have who else pissed off?
Presidente, I have never come before you.
Okay, so he in fact wants me to convert over to fish farms. So right off the bat, I'm going to put down another tenement, just to, you know, make people happier. I got quite a bit of money coming in too. So maybe we'll try and go with a pretty heavy fishing community. And there we go. Try to get some roads connecting here. I don't think these even need roads, to be honest. But this will just help our teamsters pick up stuff. So now we're going to demolish these two, and we'll be good. The tenement should be getting built. I gotta get El Presidente on the go. He's gotta start working. I want you at this logging camp, El Presidente. Yeah, it was a big shipment, 20,000 shipment. So we're almost at our population. So this quest will be finished very, very quickly.
Presidente, the situation is dire. I need my fish dinner. Even the foul-tasting product that the peddlers advertise as fish seems good now. So
yeah, they're this is going to get done quickly as well, and that'll give me some decent extra income from fishing as soon as this tenement gets built, of course. The reason why I'm building this tenement is just because without tourism, it's kind of almost necessary to keep your people happy, because you're just not going to have a lot of money to support a large military. So we're also going to throw down a high school, and that'll pretty much make all the intellectuals happy.
Terrible news, Presidente. There are rumors of a strange disease going around the island. The affected people begin to hiccup uncontrollably and cannot stop no matter what they do.
Okay. So this is an interesting little thing. So there's nothing that affects this, I guess. I don't know. There is an overlay for this. People. People. No, that doesn't work. Whatever. But we're going to continue with this high school. Oh, here we go.
Spreading at an alarming rate, Presidente.
So I need to build a sanatorium, is what he's trying to tell me. So that explains everything pretty good. Sanatorium. Sanatorium. And we'll get this as a... We'll get one fish farm built. You're a priority. And then you are a priority. At this point, I'm still not, like, well off. I'm still not good. But I'm doing alright. So I just need to build, like, once I build a sanatorium, I should have, what, 4 people cured a year, and I'll be able to make money off this, which is good. It's good to make money. So that fishing thing is done, sanatorium's getting built, and... Whoa.
Now do you see that I was right, Presidente? Dr. Steinschneider is always right. Have no fear, as the good doctor will help you get rid of that pesky disease.
This guy actually looks like my Latin professor from university. Give me 6 of your best professors to serve as my personal assistants. So I need 6 professors. So I need to work up to. Alright, we will do that.
A petition has arrived at the palace, insisting for a...
Okay, so we just need to have another big shipment should make me fine.
The people, they suck.
And I'll take this one just because like I'm going to invest in a lot of healthcare infrastructure anyway. So that's a good idea. That's fully populated. Just gotta make sure everything's like that's good. That's good. I could use one more, but pretty much fine. Like next shipment should cover my my needs for peoples, and then I will switch over to skilled workers, which will get me more professionals, which is what I really need right now.
This is an outrage, Presidente. The greedy merchants want to buy Tropico food products at a lower price because of the hiccup disease.
No, that's not good. So that sucks. So hiccup disease is spreading quite fast, and unfortunately, I'm also got low commodity prices, which mean that that big shipment not worth as much as it should have been. Okay, so what we need now is another construction office. Let's quick build that one. And we need to really diversify our industry. So I got a lot of mines, which means that jewelry will do quite well. We're going to build this high school though. It is a high priority.
Presidente, you must have heard of microwaves. They are used in some common kitchen appliances.
Interesting. So I need satellites, which are very expensive. They don't require power, okay. So these will actually act to cure some infections. That's weird.
Presidente, why don't we allow those wealthy foreigners to just...
Okay, so I gotta get a stock exchange. Can be very important. We're gonna hire a couple of, maybe hire 3 high school teachers, and they're going to be the ones to populate this jewelry thing. But priority is going to go to these fish farms just for now, just because I can't really use the jewelry yet. Also, because I have a lot of food, I'm going to get a cannery as well. Cannery is going to can all of my food and make it more valuable. And the jeweler is going to take all the gold and iron and stuff and transform that into stuff. So that's good. So we do have our healthcare set up, and that's going to make me some moolah.
An international medical organization has declared Tropico the healthiest nation in the world.
Okay, so I get bonus if my infected number hits 75. And that's not terrible, I guess. Hopefully I can get that. How much are we shipping this time? 35 grand. I need more tenements, actually. More tenements, and I'm going to have to expand into the college, which will offer me superior education. I don't really need a college yet, but I mean this professor thing relies so heavily on colleges, so might as well. But of course, I'm building out these things first. I do have my priorities.
Some Colombian barons. The rebels are gone.
So right now we have about equal size forces, 5v5. This means that as a tactic, I should start getting more and get this army base, and that will make my army people happy. So you need college education to be one of these generals. So this will come in handy in that respect.
While our scientists were poking around the hospital's records, they found an ancient case where a person has been hiccuping for over 69 years and is still going strong.
It's pretty good. I got money. Okay, build 2 guard stations. I'll pick that up after I get this, just so that I have them. And having a lot of armies is not a terrible thing. Like, just means that they really can't hit you and hurt you in rebellions. So pick that up. And just because I'm building this like army base here, which will improve the quality of life of my soldiers and whatnot, it's good stuff. So here's my professor manning the radar dish. Okay, so we have... They're only teaching teachers, unfortunately. So we'll put that up, and the jewelry right off the bat. And that'll be my priorities. Fish farms almost all done. Exports doing pretty good despite there being a tariff on me. I'll make another construction. So what the hell? Water treatment. Oh yeah. I had that last time, didn't I? Oops.
President,
It's just a timing thing. Like, if you look right here, I have like, 4 grads. I have, a male getting ready to go work here. So I have, a full amount of stuff here. So when this actually gets made, which will be very soon, it should get a lot of people working in it pretty fast. So I should probably get a ministry. And the reason for a ministry is just so that you can use the edicts, and one in particular is the education edict, which is very, very important. It's like one of the very few edicts that will actually have a very large effect on the game. So we got one professor here. I guess he's not manning the radar dish anymore? Nope. But he doesn't have any students. The reason for this is because these haven't graduated yet. And boom, he goes right into it. Jewelry's still not really producing.
my Presidente.
But we will make things to make this.
President, I just heard the horrible news. Your doctor confidentially told me that you have also been infected by the hiccup disease.
No, I have the hiccup disease. I don't know what effect that has on the game, though.
I woke up this morning and even my kid.
Oh no.
Dios mío y todos los santos, what is it with you people? It's much better.
Okay, so now it's 4v4.
It's good for the blood pressure and the cheek stink.
Oh, that is not good. Look at this. I'm trying to impress them with my speech. Crime safety. We'll go with. And praise the spirit of the communists. And we'll have a sufficient army.
My fellow constituents, the importance of the upcoming elections has brought me...
And now for the cheat.
We are one step closer to our goals. Victory is almost upon us, but we must still push forward.
Preach it, brother, preach it.
Yes, there are problems. There will always be problems, especially in the current economic situation. Lack of policemen, about which I hear so much these days, is one of them, and it will be resolved, as will all others, in time, as the global economy stabilizes. Through the years of my presidency, I have received your gratitude, my defenders. Alas, I am nothing but a humble servant. You are my masters, my employers. I must, in turn, pay my respects to you, the everyday workers, especially to the communists. Yesterday is gone. Tomorrow will come after the victory. And I have plans for tomorrow. As part of my report plan for my next mandate, I shall see to it that the size of our army is increased.
What the hell?
God bless you and good day.
Okay, so that made me kind of suddenly poor.
Did it work, Presidente? Have the hiccups stopped?
That wasn't funny. It was funny though. If you didn't get that, he was like, oh, a negative 100,000 from your treasury, which, you know, it scares you. And then you go like, did it work? And it's like, oh, you son of a bitch. Okay, so airwaves are back online. This is back online. Really, right now, it's just a matter of getting the generals so that I can build some more guard stations. So this is finally filling up, and I will eventually have a power plant to power that. What's I going to get? This will be my last thing for the day, actually. It's getting kind of late. So we're going to build a cannery. And I'm going to stop right here. And so tomorrow we'll pick up, and you get to see whether I win the election or not. Find out next time. Thanks for watching, guys.